Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jessica, and today I have my finale for Beauty and the Beast. This is a PANtastic Ladies collab. It was created by Rain, and it was a year-long project. And of course, it is all about Beauty and the Beast. I absolutely love Beauty and the Beast. I used to have stuff in my background that was Belle, and I had a rose and all that stuff, but you know, I change things so frequently around here. And I don't have it as my background. I still have like my Halloween stuff that I need to take down and switch that up. But I digress. That's not what we're here for. We are here for the finale of this project. Like I said, it was a year long, started on November 13th last year and officially ends on November 13th of this year. But I'm not going to finish anything else. So I decided I'm just going to film it a couple of days early. No big deal. And then it's a little bit less on my plate, so to speak. So I'm going to have Rain linked down below. There's going to be a spreadsheet link down below of everyone that had joined into this project. I don't know if it's going to come back again. I have no idea. I haven't talked to Rain about that. So I guess we'll know sooner rather than later. I don't think it's coming back because it seems like pretty basic one and done. It's not like there's episodes or anything like that. And I haven't heard anything within the group. So yeah, I doubt it's coming back. So now that I've talked through that in my own head, yeah, sometimes you guys witness what is going on in my head out loud. It's a little scary up in here. All right, so there were 20 prompts in the very beginning. And as of the last update, I had 4 more prompts left. And I still have 4 prompts left. I did not finish anything else, and I barely used any of these products. I have so much going on in my life. I have so much going on in my panning. It is what it is. I'm okay with it. So let's go over the 4 products that I was unable to reach goal on, especially since 3 of them I had in to finish. And 1 of them I had in to hit pan. None of those things happened. All right, so starting with Rose, that is, it can be a flower, whether it's packaging, name, design, scent, whatever. I had the Avon Glazeware in Rosebud. Made the most sense to me. I was attempting to finish it. I do have some slight windowing. You guys probably won't even be able to see it because it's such a dark shade, but I was not able to finish it. Not even close. I feel like there's still a ton of product in here. And I just had so many lip products that I was working on, especially lip glosses, that this one just didn't get as much love as it probably should have throughout the year. So yeah, it's going to go right back in my drawer. I will eventually finish it. And yeah, that's all I can say about that. All right. Moving on to Gaston, and that is an item you want to get rid of, and not because there's anything wrong with it, but just because I really want to use up some of my Frankens that I had made previously, and this is one of the Franken blushes that I made. I hardly wore it this year. I was working on too many blushes, story of my life. So yeah, I did use a little bit of it, especially early in the year, and then I kind of got hyper-focused on the Kaja one that I was attempting to hit pan on, that I still haven't hit pan on. So yeah, this one kind of got back burnered after a while, and I never picked it back up because I still hadn't hit pan in the other one. What are you going to do? All right, Maurice, that is a newly invented product, whether it's new on the market, new in your collection, whatever. And I kind of feel like this was both. This is the Necessaire, the Body Retinol, fragrance-free. I have mentioned this in the past. I'm not a big fan of the scent of this. It is fragrance-free. I get that, but the unscented version of this is not my favorite. So, I could have put like essential oils in with it, or like something with it every time I used it, because you can't open it up. At least I haven't found a way to open this up. And I would have had to put scent in my hand every single time I use this, and I don't have time for that right now. My life is chaos. I didn't use it a whole lot. That's okay. It is still relatively new in my collection. I will, at some point, find some time where I can devote to using a scent with that every single time. All right, and the very last thing is Castle, and that is a bulky item. It's the Pete's palette, and the bulk of this really kept me from using it as much as I would have liked to. Pardon me, I don't know what's going on with my throat there. Water is your friend. So yeah, this was so bulky that I kind of kept it off to the side, and when I rearranged my desk, I pushed things off my desk to my dresser that is just out of frame here on the other side of my nail polish display. So it's not easy to reach for like it used to be. And yeah, it's kind of that out of sight, out of mind thing. And I was working on Basil, just to hit pan, which is the shade right here. And you can see it does have a dip in it, but I just was unable to hit pan on it. I was working on quite a few green eyeshadows this year, and yeah, I just did not prioritize this one, and it shows because I only have a dip and not pan. So wasn't the worst project, because like I said, I only had 4 left out of 20. So I mean, 16 I met goal, and that was, I even had one product that I ended up decluttering, and I replaced it with something else, and I still met goal on that product. So I mean, I didn't do half bad. 16 out of 20, not too shabby. I feel like this was overall a very successful project for me, and you know, I am not mad at it. I am looking forward to seeing what projects are coming up for the new year. I am slowly trying to wind down all of my 2025 projects. Obviously there's going to be some that are rolling over that did not start at the beginning of the year but are year-long projects, and I think there might be some coming up in December, so I will have some intros in December, and hopefully with the idea that next year is going to be a play year, maybe I can get a good jump start on the new panning year. That is what I'm hopeful for, because I'm ready to have some fun. All right, definitely go check out Rain. Like I said, she's going to be linked down below. The spreadsheet of everyone that has joined in, that's going to be linked down below. And I think that is everything. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until I see you on my next video, have a beautiful day.